What's up, guys? So far there's nobody in the live stream right now. I'm doing some prep work to the walls before I start painting it. The paint is going to be black. um, so the prepping is basically closing up all the holes that I see imperfections in the wood, and after that then I'm going to sand everything down. I'm not going to finish today. There's a lot of things I have to cover up. You guys will see throughout this video. So you might hear me repeat myself because this is a live video. So when a few people get in the stream, then I'll re-explain what I'm doing. So if you're watching this video after it posts, you guys are getting like first dibs on the planning or the prepping or everything that I just said. So yeah, so far nobody's in here yet, but a few people started popping up. All right, so I purchased this stuff from I believe I purchased this from Home Depot. It's called plastic wood, all-purpose wood filler. So I'm going to use this, and I got some putty knives, putty knives, and we're just going to cover up some holes. So I'm going to use something small, and then if I have a large imperfection that I need to cover up, I'm going to use a large putty knife for that. So I'll be moving the camera so that way you guys can see everything that I'm doing. So, yo, what up, Indardi? What's up, bro? Thanks for stopping by in the stream. I'm just doing some work to the house. I'll probably poke the thing like this. That it's too far away. You guys won't be able to see exactly what I'm doing. So I bought this thing, guys. So this thing right here, you can hang it over your neck, and it holds your phone. So you can see what I'm doing up close. I'm just letting my phone charge up a little bit before I put this on, because then I'm gonna have the cable with me the entire time, and I'm gonna trip over it. So for now, if you guys don't mind just bearing with me for a few minutes, then you'll be able to see in first-person view everything that I'm doing. So do a flip, Eric. I don't know how to do a flip. So what's up, Marco Polo? What up? What up, guys? Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a great day at work. Time to forget about work. So yeah, I got this stuff called plastic wood filler. So right now I'm just trying to open it. Yeah, there. So my neighbor had some, but it dried up. So this is all nice and, squishy and stuff. So we're gonna use this. And I don't know if you can see that. I kind of put some in there already, but not from this. It was like my neighbor's, but it was really dry, so I'm going to put some more in there. And that's it. Pretty much we're just going to be doing that. And if you guys want to chat with me, you can. This is meant to be like a chill channel or video, just to hang out, talk to people, work on the house. This is how I like to spend my day, talking to you guys and doing videos. If I stop talking, it's because I get into I start concentrating, and then I forget to look back at the messages or the comments. But thank you guys for stopping by. We're just gonna continue. I feel like I'm Bob Ross right now, the guy, the painter, where he just paints and says stuff like, oh, well, now we're gonna do a little speckle of this, a little speckle of that. But yeah, I'm not Bob Ross. I paint pretty good. You guys have seen me paint JAWZ. I have one video that I streamed painting my mask that I sell. Yeah, now you guys can't even see anything. There's stuff on the floor too, so it's like I can't really. The mosquitoes are out, trying to take a bite out of me. This guy said do a flip. You want to see me break my neck is what you want to see. Just tell me, break your neck. Alright, let's try to move along. It'd be smart if I just pick a side of the wall and just, you know, make my way to the other side, so I'm not missing things and skipping stuff. So far, this is what the front porch looks like. I did all this myself, saved some money. I put in the thumbnail that I saved myself four to 8,000. I don't remember how much I put. We never got quoted for this, but I imagine, you know, it would be around there because there was some electrical that I did. I installed those Amazon Alexa LED lights. So there's some electrical stuff to it, but I'll just put this like this. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Like, oh, look at this guy doing videos. Yeah. I know, I got a new friend here on YouTube. His name's CD. I don't think he's gonna resist not clicking on my live video. He's gonna click on this live video and he's gonna start commenting. You'll see. Since you could see a lot of imperfections when you use the color black, that's why it's so important to cover up every little imperfection that we see on the wall, so it doesn't show through the paint and it doesn't look half-assed. I'm gonna need a ladder there, but I'm gonna try to get everything. Why you guys can't even see me? Hi, how's it going? had to turn around. I wanted to make sure my ass wasn't showing. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bigger spatula now. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on my chest now, so you're able to see everything that I do. So you see now I can work with my hands.
Baby,
What?
where's Camila's bottle?
Her bottle?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it outside? How do I pause this? Yeah. What's going on?
How you doing, bro?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is my friend Davey.
Hey, DV.
She doesn't want to be on live.
Oh, you're not being shown. Yeah. Yeah. Weren't you, is she? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Okay, cool.
That's looking good.
Thank you. Yeah.
What's different about it? I know you got the headboard up and you did something with the wall. Did you take off some white or the inlaid strips?
The strips? Yeah, I took off some wood boards and I spaced the wood how I wanted it. So like even and not so many like wood, moldings on there. So right now I'm just patching up all the holes. So there's only like one piece of like wood in between like the borders of each side of the door. So it looks like there's a lot right now because of that wood that you could see through the paint.
Yeah.
Because that's where the molding used to be.
Oh, dude, I see the recessed lighting. I love it.
Yeah, dude, I did that.
Talk about that.
Yeah, it's Alexa too, so I could.
Are those some on the outside too?
In
In front of the header?
in front of the header.
Like right under the gutter.
No, those are soffit vents for ventilation.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, dude. I'll have to get your help on the welding part of it. Your welder has a gas?
Yeah.
Gas? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just carbon steel or what?
Yeah, it's regular steel, and then I have some bronze.
Okay.
Bronze or no,
We could use
it's like bronze or brass, but it could melt quickly, so we had to kind of like go quick on it when we weld. I got a really good hinge from Ace Hardware, so we could, you know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a folding plate, you know,
Okay.
for the underneath the bobber seat. Yeah.
Did you get your seat done with the?
No, I'm not there yet, so I'm just trying to get other stuff done in the meantime too. You know.
Cool.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later because
Yeah,
my putty, you know, it's drying up, so I gotta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Let
All
me know
right.
if you need anything, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Nice to see you again. Yeah.
Refrigerator, by the way, it's ice cold compared to the other one.
Yeah. Awesome. That's good. All right. All right, I'm gonna have to get my my impact and my torques. Where did I? The heck? Was I not live before? Yeah. Excuse me. Oh shit. Got some. Dropped some on the floor. I don't know why, but I feel so fat holding on, having this harness around me for this chest mount cell phone holder that I'm wearing right now. Just adding putty, trying to hide all my lines. Pretty boring. How's it going? Hi. Yo, Mr. Enclave. Just seen your message. What's up, man? Missed you, dude. I'm like, where's my boys? My legends. You guys, you and a few other people, that you guys really lighten up my live streams, man. If it weren't for you and and a few other individuals, my live streams would be pretty boring because nobody says nothing. They don't chat. And it keeps me entertained, like having somebody to talk to while I'm doing this. Makes it more enjoyable. How was your day, bro? You have any plans for Father's Day? Yeah, here for you, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Any plans for Father's Day? Oh. Whew. Keep up the good attitude, man. Evan, Malik, what up? Hey, you guys are. I'm starting to see familiar faces. Thank you for coming back. I will keep up the good attitude, Evan. Thank you. And thank you for spreading positivity on my channel. And Mr. Enclave says he's probably going to do a cookout. That sounds good to me. What's your parents are? What are your parents going to be making? My mom invited us over to eat some enchiladas. I haven't been over to my parents in a while, probably like 2 or 3 weeks. You guys hear about the plane crash in India? I just heard about it today. It's really unfortunate that over 200 people died and one survivor. Imagine being that person, seeing it all happen in front of you, and also his brother passed away too. So my heart and prayers go out to his family, and everyone else. It's just terrible what happened. I keep hearing things about like the maintenance done on the planes, how they shortcut a lot of things. Ribs, brisket, tacos, and sausage. Dang, you got the whole freaking menu there. That's awesome. Save me a piece for me. Praying for those souls. It means a lot, dude. They probably are grateful for anybody sending prayers over to them. Just maybe like it's 200 and so people, but you gotta think like how many people did those people know and care about them, It's a lot of people that it multiplies quickly. So definitely they need us right now. What's up?
I'm going to the store to buy greeting.
Okay. I'm live right now, so Mr. Enclave joined in. Evan.
How many people were?
Evan. I remember Evan because she said she had that one motorcycle. I looked it up. I'm really bad with names.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay. Have fun. She has an old school motorcycle. That's all I remember. A 1960 something Harley Davidson. And too bad she wasn't listening because she would have been like, "Oh, you remember." I'm assuming she, because Evan or boy, man. I'm sorry, man. Evan could be a guy's name too, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a guy's name. Sorry, bro. It's just safe to bro everybody, Can't go wrong. Can't make a mistake there. I'm gonna cover up all these holes because the ants, they'll go in, and I've seen them already. I'm trying to make this house ant proof. Could use caulk for this actually. I don't know, maybe I'm wasting all this. I wonder if I should caulk it instead of wood filler. Yeah, I hate ants too. You kill one and then their whole family comes and gets revenge on you. It's like they know. Not gonna lie, I know this is gonna be a little inappropriate for the channel, but when I was a kid, I was in the bathroom and minding my own business, doing number 2 or 1. I don't remember. I was sitting down, and then all of a sudden, I felt this excruciating pain down there on my left testy. And I'm like, what the? I was in so much pain, so much pain. And I look down, and there's this little small, like the common ant, a little common ant, and it's got me on by the pincers. The pincers like is holding onto my. Oh, I was like, are you kidding me? All this pain for this little ant? And yeah, I killed it, and that was it. And I had to go lay down on the couch, recover. That was my ant experience. Never underestimate the ants. Even when you're in your safe spot, safe place in the bathroom, you can never be too comfortable. That's a big ass gap right here. See that? I'm gonna have to jump all that. And if I don't, we're gonna see it. See how this side's flush and this side isn't? Can't believe I'm gonna use up this whole can. And I was even thinking about getting a small can. I'm like, I don't need a lot. And that's not working as I want it to, but it will. Yeah, bro, sucks. Watch out for those ants. Did you watch my live stream? No, yeah, you did, right? The one with Ready or Not. I uploaded a short video from that stream session. I named it Heroes Now Heroes Wear Capes. I was definitely not a hero. I killed innocent civilians in that game. They're in better hands now. God's hands. Interesting enough, somebody at work found out that I have a YouTube channel, and I don't tell a lot of people. Actually, only told one person. One person had my account or knows or subscribed because they're planning on starting their own YouTube, and he's gonna start posting videos soon. I mentioned him once. His name's Isaac, and he does a lot of repairs on his motorcycles at his home. But I don't think he told. I don't care necessarily, as long as I don't say nothing that could offend my workplace and things spread and stuff, then we should be all good. I can't show my tomato plants I'm growing anymore, just out of safety, because I'm not trying to get fired for, I'll leave it at that. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I just read your message or comment, Mr. Enclave. Yeah, nice. I want to go live again today, working on the bike. We'll see what I can come up with. It's either working on the bike or working on the drawing. But I definitely want to go live. This is really hard to get down right. I might have to get a bigger spatula. I'm gonna have to get a bigger spatula. I got one right here. Just have to get up. It gets harder to get up. I'm gonna go get a knee pad. Oh shit. I want to buy a shirt soon, bro. Damn. I hope you're my first customer. That would be awesome. Thank you for wanting. Oh yeah, knee pad. So I can get up faster. I refuse to think I'm getting old, but my knees are telling me something different. So there's that. I got a bigger spatula. Oh, a little bit better. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do to that logo before it's shirt ready. And then we had to find a good company that makes great quality shirts and stuff, so people feel good when they wear it. I don't want to make a lot. I don't want to make a lot of money from it. I would rather sacrifice cheap, like cheap clothing for better quality clothing, and then not get much in return because they rather make people happy. That's better in the long run. People come back and get some more. If it's cheap and bad, nobody's gonna want to buy again. And plus you're gonna have a badass shirt and you're part of the JAWZ Bike Club. I am gonna start a official Bites Club on the website. It's gonna give you pretty much a discount, a big discount on the purchases that you make on the website. And it will be a monthly subscription to be part of the club and stuff like that. But it's not gonna be a lot. And I'm also gonna have like a way for you guys to earn money too. If you guys know anybody that wants to buy JAWZ for their paintball masks, you guys can also earn some money. It's gonna be my first time doing it. Yeah, that's a lot better than what it was. So I'm gonna leave it. Maybe let it dry and add some more after it dries. There's a little bug there. This feels smooth. This I'm gonna sand. I'm saving up for a dirt bike. Hell yeah, dude. You already know what brand dirt bike you want to get? There's a nail right here. Shit. Little by little, let me get this part. Alright, let me see if I can charge my phone simultaneously. Yes, I'm at 13%. Holy crap. Dang. What kind of dirt bike, dude? I want a dirt bike so bad. I rode my neighbor's last year. That's what got me into wanting a bike. And I couldn't convince my wife to let me get a dirt bike. So then I went and I bought a Honda Shadow Phantom. And she was also not in agreement with that, but I still went ahead and did it. And she still says stuff about it, like you shouldn't have ever gotten that bike and stuff like that. But you gotta live life to the fullest. You're still looking. I hear that the Yamahas are like the cream of the crop, or it's the KTMs. But KTMs are expensive and high maintenance, I hear. If I were to go looking for a bike right now, I know I have a Honda Shadow, but If I don't get a Honda dirt bike, I'd get a Yamaha. I think a Yamaha would be cool, like a YZ. Um, I would get a couple, because there's like a couple, there's a few different kinds. Obviously, you got the 150 cc's, um, two stroke, and then you have your four strokes at like 250 cc's or something like that. Um, yeah, but you need money for that. I don't have money to buy a dirt bike right now. I gotta pay off some debt. Credit cards. We got this, I'm whispering now because I got some neighbors walking down the street. And I get shy. But we bought this door for the front. And we kind of regretted it. Because it was expensive. It was like $2,800 for this door. And we figured out later that you can actually buy the same door and paint it yourself for $1,000 less. And I was like, are you kidding me? So if I would have, so I bought the door from Home Depot and it was like 2,000, yeah, like I said, 2,800 with installation and everything. If I would have purchased it from Lowe's, it would have been 1,000 less. So we kind of like messed up. But also, when they delivered the door yesterday, they brought the door yesterday, and it was the wrong color we ordered. We wanted a bright red, and it came in as burgundy. And we told the salesman prior to the door being delivered that, hey man, we picked bright red, and we tried calling you guys. We called you. You guys said just let it come in. Maybe it's brighter than you think, and it ended up being the wrong door. So then they said since it's already past production, that you have to pay a restocking fee of 35%, which is like $800 to $900. I'm like, hell no. So no matter how much we fought it, the guy said there's no way for us not to charge a restocking fee. We would have to just get you the door you want, and they actually he came through, the manager, because we had the installation manager come and he was being a dick. Sorry, hold on, I'm gonna read your comment. I'm planning to do side jobs. Hell yeah, dude, cut some grass, do whatever you gotta do, landscaping, just like mowing lawns or something. Oh yeah, that's just what I just said. Yeah, you got the right mindset, dude. Go get it and start small. Work your way up. Get a trailer, and yeah, just keep improving. Man, you might even have your own like landscaping business soon. So what was it called? The installation manager came. He was being really rude, trying to get me, like, blame me for the door situation and why they messed up. It was like he was trying to get me to say that, yeah, we picked Mesa Red, and it wasn't Mesa Red. We picked a Valley Red. Valley Red is like a regular red. Anyway, so we talked to his boss, and his boss was like, "We're gonna give you $500 as a gift card." And I'm like, "That's cool. That's cool." The only thing is that when the door came in, the incorrect one, it had bad, like the paint was so thin on it that was easily you can easily see behind the paint, so it was like thin. So I don't think we were getting our money's worth on that door. So that's why I even told them, like, do you have an option for an unpainted door? And they said no. So FYI, if you guys are ever getting a door, Home Depot doesn't offer the unpainted versions, I guess, for the door that we bought. I don't know if that's for all styles. Go get it at Lowe's. Lowe's offers it for $1,000 less, like I said. So yeah, give them a try if you guys are ever getting a door. Learn from my mistake, and you shall save some money there. But yeah, so I told them, instead of the $500 gift card, can you add it towards the balance of what we owe? And they said, Yeah, absolutely, we can do that. So the $2,800 cost of door and installation ended up being 2,300. If that's yeah, five, six, yeah, that's the math. But I lost a day of work to be here during that day, which was yesterday. Um, and yeah, so I lost money there. So basically, they paid me back the day that I missed from work because I make close to it, but not exactly 500 a day. Like if I didn't get charged taxes, maybe I'll hit 500. Nah, about like 400 or something like that. But but yeah, after taxes, it just takes so much, man. It's crazy. Um, oh, sorry guys, I'm reading this. Derek, make stuff. What up, dude? I know you're Mr. Enclave's friend. I subscribe to your channel. You make some pretty cool stuff out of cardboard. You actually inspired me to do something similar. I'm not gonna copy you, of course, but I'm thinking about doing something similar, and I'll give you a shout out in that video when I make it. It'll be a while because it's just a thought and idea that came across my mind. I'm like, hey, Derek does this. What if I do this? And then I'll give him a shout out. Maybe he can get some, help him get some followers or something like that to his channel. So thank you for the inspiration, for the ideas. Um, we'll keep it on the down low for now. What I plan to do until it actually becomes something that is gonna happen like soon. Yeah, bro, really. I really want to tell you, but I'm just gonna wait it out. It's like they say. There's a saying that goes, loose lips sinks ships. So you share the whatever you say you're gonna do to people. You tell too many people what you plan to do, it may not happen. So it's like you're creating your own demise by just sharing. So I'd rather just keep it in download for now. But yeah, bro, you inspired me. Thank you. And there is some paint we can peel off this. Ah. That's what we're here for, bro. We gotta help each other. You help me. Since you helped me, I'm gonna help you. It almost sounded bad. Like, oh, if you help me, I'll help you. No, no. It's not. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's like, since you helped me, I will help you. That kind of sounds bad too, but you know what I mean. I'm not meaning it in a bad way. Oh. We're small YouTubers. We gotta help each other out. One thing's for sure, the salesman that signed us up for this door, he's pissed off. And he doesn't need to be pissed off. We should be pissed off. We told him to call her. I'm making something with him right now. Are you really? I'll make sure to watch that video when you post it. You know what you should make a cardboard JAWZ. Make a cardboard JAWZ. Do your best. And if you ship it to me, I'll give you a JAWZ. One of my JAWZ. Trade you. Oh, there's a little cracky crack over here. I'm gonna get it before I forget it. Right over here, that little crack. I'm gonna get it before the ants get in. All right. There we go. Nice and sealed. I know my neighbors think I'm crazy. I just know it. They're like, who's this guy trying to be? Some freaking YouTuber or something? Yeah, trying. Trying hard. Doesn't cost anything to try. Now I can't see the screen, but hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Give me a second to advance here. I'll read your chats. And when I say your chats, I'm referring to Mr. Enclave because he's been the only one chatting besides him and his friend. Derek. Ethan left us. I don't know where he went. Okay, there's some holes up here I gotta cover up. You know what? I think I'm gonna put the tripod on because I can't see nothing on the phone. And I look. You guys have to see. I look ridiculous with this thing. All right. Give me a second. You're gonna see my hand. Oh god. I feel like I couldn't breathe with that thing. Alright, I'm gonna go into selfie mode. What's up, guys? I know I'm ugly. Be nice. You guys can see, is that a good angle? That's good right there. Cool. Awesome. You guys hear that noise? That's the noise of somebody favoriting my products on Etsy. So we're also on Etsy. If you ever want to check out my shop, it's on Etsy. also have a website which is better than Etsy.
Bro, you have inspired me a lot. I just want to thank you.
Bro, really? You're welcome. You're welcome. I aspire to try to become a role model for many people. I know my wife's laughing at me right now hearing me say this, but I would like to be a role model for some people. And it's nice that I inspired you, bro. Um, it's people like you that make me want to continue to make videos. You, Derek, um, CD, um, you know, Ethan, uh, Dude in the Dark. Um, I'm trying to remember everybody, but it's gonna be harder and harder to remember you guys. But I'll remember most of you guys because you guys were the OGs to this YouTube channel. So thank you very much for being here. I hope I can inspire you guys some more. You're young. You're super young from when last time you told me. I won't say your age, but if you start now, by the time you're 20 or 30, you'll be a lot further than I am. So that's how Mr. Beast started. He started when he was 15. 10 years later, 25 years old, multi-million, probably billionaire, and that's all it takes. Like, and he did like kind of like dumb videos in the beginning, but they were like videos that kind of like hooked you in. So they weren't like dumb, but they were like interesting, you know. So I feel like I'm starting where he started when he was 15, and you're starting right now. So I would I would love to be in your spot right now if I was to start a YouTube channel because then you have more time to grow a following and find yourself. So yeah, I appreciate you saying that, dude, and I'm glad that I inspired you. I don't get that a lot, so thank you. um, I'm gonna look for a screw. I'm gonna look for a screw to put on that door because it's loose. The wood board's loose right here, if you can see it. I'm gonna run some bolts or screws through in here to hold it down. We don't want any spots for ants and whatever the heck. So epic. I saw that. Yeah, one second. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna use these long ones because they'll probably go through my walls inside the house. But if I use these small ones, it should be okay. Just gonna grab some Phillips drivers, just one Phillips driver. And I'm gonna start doing this. What time is it? Do you guys have the time? It is 8:10 for you, but I had to check because you're. Oh, it's 8:10 for me too. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna stop. Tell me when it's 8:30, and then I'll stop doing this because I don't want to take up all night working on this. I gotta space out my work. What the heck? Okay. That's in. I'm gonna make sure that it didn't go through my house. Give me a second. All right, we're good. It didn't go through my house. One of my biggest fears, not fears, but like things that get me nervous is filming in front of people I know. So like neighbors. I don't care about my neighbor next door watching because he's cool as hell. It's like the neighbors I don't really talk to, you know. Well, not that I choose not to talk to them, but we get busy. There's so many people to give attention to, you know. It's like it's hard to get to everybody. I just got a message from somebody on the website. I don't know what it is. Don't know yet. I'm gonna run some of those Torx screws in more so I can put some putty on those. And in the meantime, you're gonna see my face for a little bit because I'm checking the notification. And my phone's not charging. Now it is. Alright. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Wondering about a custom mask Predator. Someone's asking about the Predator mask. We'll answer that question soon. Oh, guys. Damn, homework. See if we can make this go up higher. Looks good. What's up, everybody tuning in to the live stream? My name's Roberto Lopez, aka MRJAWZ, and today we're just putting spot putty on all of these holes that I have on my front porch, on the wall around the door. We're gonna be getting a new door soon. Maybe a month now. It's gonna take some time to get the door made. It was supposed to get here yesterday and it came in the wrong color. So we're just fixing everything around it. Killed the mosquito. Yeah, so basically, and I keep saying basically, I gotta stop saying that. I'm trying to get everything done around it. At first it was just we're gonna replace the door, and then it left from that to like, well, maybe we should fix the ceiling, and then we're like, maybe we should replace the posts, maybe we should put some lights. So it started going from one thing to another. I want to get a 3D printer soon for my birthday or Christmas. Hopefully, I hope you get that. Hopefully, your dad or your parents, you know, can get that for you. There's definitely a lot of cool things you can make with the 3D printer. A lot of useful things. You can make birthday gifts for people. You can make stuff for dad, mom. You can make a vase for your mom. You can get like make little tools for your dad. There's a lot of things you can do with the 3D printer. You can also start your own little business. Make something new that somebody doesn't have, or even make stuff that's out there like the flexi stuff. You know, like the articulating 3D prints that people make. If you sign up for the Patreons for those people those creators that make those, you get the ability to sell them. The only way you can do it is by subscribing to their Patreons. But yeah, or you can make your own thing that nobody has. There's some paint here I'm gonna take off. See what I'm gonna use to take that off. Maybe I can try to use a. No, I'm gonna have to use like a. I don't have a chisel, so I'm gonna use a pry bar. Hey Tina. Hey. Good, how are you? I'm in my backyard now, and it's too bad I can't show you the tomato plants. Maybe when I no longer work and I work from home, I will show you guys all the tomato plants. I'm gonna grab this pry bar. That should be good. Got a pry bar to scrape off that paint. At 8:30 I'm gonna stop the video so I can work on other stuff, and I'll go live again tonight working on the motorcycle or gaming. I don't know yet. You guys could pick the top guy here. Contribute. What do you want me to do a video on, bro? The bike would be nice. All right, do a video on the bike. Get off. All right. See this piece of steel? I'm gonna cut this to the shape of the frame, and I got a hinge for it. So it'll like hinge open and close so I can have access to the battery. So yeah, that's coming up later tonight. So if you guys want to stick around for that, you're more than welcome. Mr. Clavitt decided we will make a video on the bike tonight. So let me know when it's 8:30, dude, so I can stop the video, and then I'll take a shower, eat something, get comfortable, then I'll go inside the garage and we'll do something on the bike. Or even draw the logo. Oh crap, I'm coming up here with my phone. I'm not gonna be able to work. Hold on, let me do a selfie here. I'm gonna connect my charger or else you guys are gonna die here watching. You guys want to know something funny? One of my neighbors, they asked if they could hire me to do their front porch, and I would love to do it. I would even do it for free if they buy the materials, but I don't have time to do more stuff, you know, because I got a lot going on. The bike, the house, JAWZ. This is too much. If I didn't work, meaning if I didn't have a job and I was making money from home, 100% I would start doing little favors for my whole neighborhood. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, I take my time with it and I ask questions to people that do know what to do and what they're doing, and we get the job done. Get shit done, dude. We make it happen here. Okay, no new comments. All right, sweets. Mr. Clavitt, let me know when it's 8:30. You're in charge of the clock. Yep, all right. I hear you, I heard you. Another reason why I'm doing videos today is because Father's Day is this weekend. We're spending time with my wife's dad, my father-in-law, tomorrow, and then on Sunday we're spending time with my dad. So we're gonna be busy. So I'm gonna try to jam-pack videos today and maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see. We gotta get some orders done.
Yep.
All right, no new chats. Good. We're good. All caught up. Just working now. Just focusing on work. I need a bigger spatula. Just got another notification in the website. I started watching. Oh shit! It's 8:30. All right, let me get this little. Thank you, bro. Let me get this little corner right here. For today, we'll finish this. We're done with for this part for today. We're like 1/3 of the way there. Let me just finish that. And we will continue tomorrow. Or whenever I get a chance. Yes. And I'm just cleaning up my stuff here. Derek is Derek is the one who said it's 8:30. Mr. Enclave said almost 8:30. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Mr. Enclave. Alright, we're gonna close this baby up so it doesn't dry out on us. Next time we get to use it, it's gonna be nice and fresh, hopefully still. This stuff. And put my stuff away. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video, guys. When I go back online, you'll see the notification. If you don't subscribe, you won't see the notification. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe. And you'll see me working in the garage on the Honda Shadow Phantom bobber that I'm working on, completely customized by me, stripped, totally apart, and installed new parts on it that I think look really cool on that bike. So I'll be posting that live video after I shower, eat, and then I'll head in the garage with you guys. So hopefully I could see you guys in there. All right, see ya, bro. See you guys, and don't forget to subscribe. JAWZ out.